Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia. Today we're going to take a tour of this 2017 Ford Escape SE four-wheel drive, 95,000 kilometers on this. It's an incredible used car find here at Clarington Kia. And what we're going to do today is take you on a tour of the exterior and interior condition, as well as some of the great features on this Escape, so you know exactly what you're getting if you buy this vehicle from Clarington Kia. Now, this Escape has three different engine choices. On this particular one, it has the 1.5 liter four-cylinder EcoBoost engine. So a nice small four-cylinder with a turbocharger, so that way you get horsepower when you need it, but more importantly, you get fantastic fuel economy all the time. That is a great thing to have. And of course, as I mentioned, it is connected to a four-wheel drive system as well. Now, as we slide across the side here, you do not have to be a investigative reporter. I am going to find dings, dents, scratches to show you. That is part of why we do these videos, so that way you can see the condition of this pre-owned Escape as well as the great features, okay? Now, we have 17-inch alloy wheels on this nice aluminum alloy wheel with some great looking tires on there as well. Lots of tread left on those. We have breakaway folding mirrors, and then take a look at this beautiful blue paint. What a great looking color for this Escape. Now, one of the things you're going to notice up top here are these black raised roof rails, ladder style roof rail. Those are fantastic. You can put some crossbars up there if you like, and then that way you can put some, like a little roof coffin up there, or snowboards or bikes or whatever you'd like to put up there. Now, as we come around to the back, you can see these nice wraparound taillights. Great safety feature to have on most vehicles nowadays. Getting a look at the back tailgate, you can see dual exhaust down below. The back bumper is in great shape. There is only one little mark that I can see right there, but it does not look like anything's been really dragged out of this vehicle. Now, you may have caught as well, it does have rear sonar. You got the little rear sonar buttons there, as well as a rear view camera right underneath the Ford logo here. Rear wiper as well. You can see the SE EcoBoost four-wheel drive badge on the back tailgate. And then having a look on the inside, lots of cargo space back here. You can see that it does have the cargo cover as well. Most people put those in the garage and we never see them again. But if it's any indication at how this car was taken care of, that is still included. We still have the floor mats as well. Lots of little compartments here for storage. And then underneath, we have a spare tire with a little organizer for some tools and such. But yeah, still a full size, or not a full size, but a spare tire on here as well, which is great. Now, as we come around to the passenger side, I did notice there was a little door ding on it. I'm going to find it for you in just a second here. But yeah, have a look at the paint. I mean, again, the blue really pops on this car. Now, here we are. So one little door ding right there. I don't know if you can see it. You can probably just catch it right there. Just one little door ding there on that passenger side. And then as we come around to the front, there's just a little scuff here in the paint. So I think if you took a little polishing compound, a lot of that's just going to rub right off, I would bet you. Got the great looking headlights up front. You can see the LED signature daytime running light. We have fog lights down below as well. Nice looking clean front bumper. Just a couple little stone chips that you would expect from highway driving on the front hood. And then as we come around here, there is one noticeable cosmetic issue right here in the front bumper. Just that silver piece there. It is plastic, so it could be refinished if you want it refinished at a body shop or what have you. But I mean, it's not going to affect the performance. It's plastic. It's not going to rust. So in no ways does that need to get done for this vehicle to be any better than what it is right now. All right, now let's go take a look in the rear seats. You have lots of room in the back seat here. Non-smoker vehicle. Rear seats are in really nice shape. You can see they got a little bit of a contour to them as well in the rear seats, which is not common. Usually it's just a flat seat. We have the center armrest here with a cup holder built in, and then rear heating and air conditioning vents. Plus, you can see we also have a power outlet back here. So if you want to get the kids' electronics all charged up, they can do that right there in the power charger. Now, looking up, yes, it does have the pano roof, the Vista roof, I believe they call it, but a nice big panoramic sunroof that goes all the way to the rear seats. Oh, one little door ding here too, I forgot. You can kind of just catch it there in the light. just a little bit there, nothing crazy. Again, we do have door ding specialists. If you want those removed, inquire with the sales team. They can tell you how much it is to get those taken out. Nice big panoramic sunroof, front seats in great shape, no rips, tears, stains, or burns. The driver does have a power driver seat as well, so power adjustments including power lumbar, which is fantastic. And then the passenger seat here, just to give you a nice look. All right, now let's hop in here. So, having a look inside, first and foremost, it's cold out. We do have heated seats for the driver and the passenger. Plus we have climate control. So driver and passenger have their own independent temperatures that can be adjusted just like a thermostat in your house to get it nice and toasty or nice and cold, whatever you like. Pardon me, including the passenger, whatever they like. You can set independent temperatures, which is very nice to have, obviously. We have our cruise controls on the steering wheel. We have our radio controls on the other side, as well as Bluetooth, because this does have Bluetooth, obviously. And then we've got our controls here for our center display. And the center display shows you things like your digital speed, your odometer, the average fuel economy, etc. is all available to be seen in this center display, as you see here. All right. Now we have 95,845 kilometers on this, which is fantastic mileage for a 2017. I mean, that is what should be popping in your head right now. The fantastic condition and the mileage is great. Obviously, some of the great features here as well. We've got automatic headlights. There's also the fog lights there, okay? Jumping over here, we have the 8-inch Microsoft Sync touchscreen system. This is connected to a 9-speaker audio system. So this is the upgraded audio system for the Escape. You can see there is Sirius satellite radio as well. You've got a compass and the option to add your cell phone to this as well. And then take a look at this. This is a CD player, right? Who has CD players in cars anymore? It's got to be a little bit older vehicle, but this 17, when they've already got away with a lot of CD players at this point, still has a CD player. So if you got some of those hanging around, I mean, great opportunity to use them. Would love to know, put it in the comments, what was your first CD you ever bought? All right. Looking down here, again, we mentioned that it has the dual zone climate control. We have the auto idle engine shut off, so it'll shut off the engine at a stoplight if you're there for a little while to try to conserve fuel. USB port, 12 volt auxiliary port as well. And then our automatic shifter. And then this one also includes electronic parking brake, which is something pretty new in 2017, I would imagine. Didn't come on a lot of cars, but the electronic parking brake is there. And then in the center console, pretty cool, we've got a dual shelf system. So that's the top shelf for your pens and your gum and your change and stuff. And then you also have a larger capacity one with another USB and 12 volt charging port there as well. Okay, now let's get on to some more important things here. So this is the internal work order for what Clarington Kia has done to this vehicle to make sure that this is ready for you to take home, and it's been thoroughly reconditioned, not just safety, but reconditioning, and you'll see what I mean in just 1 second here, okay? So we've done the used car safety inspection. That's mandatory to sell a vehicle, Ontario. We've done the cleanup on it as well. We've done a 4-cylinder oil change. We've replaced the engine air filter and the cabin air filter. That is not required for safety by any means, but of course, you wouldn't want to take a vehicle home with dirty air filters, neither would we, so we've changed those out for you. New front wipers, new rear wipers. We did a brake fluid flush. We also serviced the front and rear brakes. Excuse me, as we try to turn the page here. We did an alignment on the vehicle, and then we removed the front tint. Unfortunately, in Ontario, front tint does not pass safety, but in total, we spent $1,452 to get this vehicle ready for sale for you, so that way you are confident you've got a fantastic vehicle, not only with safety, but with maintenance. And then the last but not least important piece of the puzzle is the CarFax report for this Ford Escape. And you can see right there highlighted, no accident history, no damage records found, even some old service records here. Now, don't be alarmed that it only shows 7. CarFax does not get reporting from every service center, but there is some service through CarFax on record here for this 17 Ford Escape. But folks, if you are looking for a great pre-owned vehicle that's not going to break the bank, that has a beautiful panoramic roof, power seats, a great audio system, is four-wheel drive for you and the family to stay safe. This is the best find here at Clarington Kia right now, the 17 Ford Escape with only 95,000 kilometers. Visit us online or in store, claringtonkia.ca. We are just a short drive from anywhere in Ontario. And best of all, you could buy this car right from the comfort of your own home after watching this video, I bet. So please contact your sales team, reach out, figure out how we can put this vehicle in your driveway, because this 2017 Ford Escape, I can guarantee you, is not going to last very long.